Let's further examine the meaning of the word devil and Satan. Okay. Now, the meaning of the word God is an omniscient, omnipotent, infinite essence of all existence. Okay, that's the meaning of the word God. When you're reading text based on rabbinic faith, as they would refer to it. Okay. Now, the devil is a man that wishes to try to kill the Messiah and replace the word God with the devil's ego. Okay. And Satan is the woman, okay, that traps the soul in her ego and wants to be better than all women. Okay. The most sexually desirable. Okay. And when you watch the American Music Award things and stuff, and it's hard, especially if you've been deprived intimacy and romance and sexuality by the devil and Satan your whole life. Okay. And you're 58 years old and you need sex to be healthy. Okay. Now, when you see the Satan on TV, you're going to be like, wow, I wish I could have sex. So, and then you're supposed to fight for that sex with that woman that you need a big bag of money to fuck me. And if you watch their videos, okay, watch a lot of these rap videos. I've watched some of them. They had me examine these people and then try to help change them, but they obviously don't change. So they sit there and try to tell me, well, this is thousands of years. I think I can get through to Javon Roof Pete. I think I can make her understand, baby girl, do you see what the fuck you're doing? Baby girl, are you really that broken? But then I don't know, because sometimes I think I can get through to it, but then no, I can't. I can't. This is the 21st century. Okay. She gets bombarded with scientific Wi-Fi because it's the scientists that want to beat me and be better than me, not Javon Ruth Pete. Okay? Not Megan Thee Stallion, not Kat Valdez, not Raul Alejandro. They don't want to beat me. They just want theirs. I just want what's mine. Nothing's yours. All is God's. I'm an omnipotent, omnipotent, infinite essence of life. You're just a finite delusion. All we are is dust in the wind, bruh. Okay, do you understand? Okay, so you get old, you fade. We've been doing this for thousands of years. And your ancestors, okay, prayed. They read that Bible and they would say, "This sounds perfect, living in this kingdom of heaven." And Jesus is not a God. He's an eternal spirit of a soul that provides life to a temple, of a human being that redeems the teachings of the Messiah and eliminates the abuse of trapping us all in the ego of the devil and Satan. Okay. And I'm that human being. If you don't believe that, you can go trap yourself in your ego all you fucking want. It's not going to change. You can hit a stick. It's not going to change. Right? So, yeah, I connected earlier to Deion Sanders. I feel a lot of empathy and compassion for his kids. They're stuck in this ego hell. And I really like the quarterback kid, the secure. Shiloh is not the quarterback, so he's not the star. But he wants to be the defensive star. So he feels a lot of stress to be the leader of the defense, and it gets the worst of him. He goes breaking his arm and doing all these crazy things, just trying to make all the big, inspiring super plays. And he's a really, really fine football player. He's a really, really good athlete. It's just you shouldn't compare yourself to others. It'll only make you bitter and vain, for there'll always be greater and lesser people than yourself. I was the best athlete, probably, since we have athletes and stuff like that, probably the best athlete in the world. Okay. I could play tennis, baseball, football, track, because I was the fastest, so track, and anything. And you go in there, and if I practice real hard at cornhole, I could probably beat most people at cornhole. Okay. Darts too. Yeah. And so sit there and And when I was playing that football in the thing, it's like Earl. I only made it it's Earl. Okay. That's a 15-yard pass, and you threw the ball, and you were throwing it through that little thing in the ladder, and you hit till you knocked Johnny's pitcher down. You dented Johnny's pitcher, and then you were hitting. It's a thing for a ladder. It's only like a square foot, okay? And you made it through, and you were real critical on yourself. You were close every time, Receivers don't need it right here every time, Earl. They can catch it within a half a foot. You're just being overly critical of yourself. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so, and besides, you flying monkey, you liked it better if it, doing the Steve Horton thing. Throw it way up over there, to embarrass people and make them look bad. Okay. When Steve would catch the ball 3 feet behind his head, okay, and catch it way back here, when he caught it and dunked it, it was wham, and he dunked it on those guys. And it's fun to watch. Okay, but what we should do is like on the All-Star games, when they get the All-Star games and Kevin Durant, a couple of those guys a couple of years ago, and they were just tossing the ball back and forth and doing things just to wow the crowd. Whoa, wow. Oh my gosh, that was really wow, right? No one was really trying to embarrass each other. It's just like, it was like, I'm going to do my thing. Show what you can do. Watch Earl dance. Look at that spin. Okay. Oh, you think that? Look at Mike. Oh, the moonwalk. Oh my gosh, it's the moonwalk. Yeah, that's more what we should do. Okay. Is we should just more have fun. It's exercise, guys. It's an indoor winter activity. It's basketball. Okay. Oh, I was beautiful to watch. It was the way I'd spin the ball and catch it and everything, because I realized, I looked at Pete Maravich and I said, oh, I don't want to be like, he's really good. He's amazingly good. Caitlin Clark reminds you a lot of Pistol Pete Maravich, okay? He was a magician with the basketball. He didn't look as cool as Gus Williams, okay, or Rod Foster, but he could move the ball back and forth where you couldn't get it, and he could flip it up in the air and make shots you couldn't make, and he can make shots from the fucking parking lot, okay? Pistol Pete Maravich was fun to watch play basketball, okay? And he was very, very talented. Okay? He didn't have the same kind of athletic ability, okay, that Rod Foster and Gus Williams and Dennis Johnson had, okay? But his physical gifts and talents, his sleight of hand, his marksmanship, it was gorgeous to watch, okay? But I was like, they make fun of you. The black people make fun of you if you can't do like they do, and you're not athletic enough. That's not sexy, okay? Does it catch a bird? Does it feed my wife? Does it make love to her? Okay, credit to the people. Give credit to the people to accept the Lord's Prayer over your fake-ass fucking money, you egomaniac, right? Do you see what I'm saying? Girl. So if I mention, if Deion Sanders watches this video today, okay, I don't hate you. I'm disappointed in you, okay? And I really like your kids. I've connected to your kids in prayer, and I've connected to Travis Hunter. And yeah, I would have whipped Travis Hunter's ass. Okay, I would have been able to catch more balls on him and stop him more, just like I told Coach Treviso. Oh, no, I ain't going to cheat to try to win, because I know if it goes overtime, we do 10 times, it's going to go, it goes 5 for 5. In overtime, it's going, I'm getting 6, he's getting 5. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That was just the way I was. It was just, I was confident because I was faster than everybody. I could jump higher than people. They typically had to cheat to beat me, like the scientists now, Spray Roundup again, make him sick, make him depressed. He's going to eventually give up. Our superior talent to manipulate molecular matter to make people feel trapped in their cage they call their brain so we can torture the soul and that's what I'm dealing with. Okay, like that young gentleman, he was cute. He looked like a Hispanic George Clooney. Oh, he was really cute. The frickin' critical care nurse with the neurosurgeons, right? And he's, oh, it's great. No, it's not great. It's not great when people suffer from abuse and blunt force trauma and you have to go in and repair their fucking head. Live the Lord's Prayer. Then if it ever happens, it's excellent that we can fix the problem. If there was some kind of thing that went, what the fuck happened? Well, fucking Adrian Brody here just threw old Joaquin Phoenix in a pit and almost killed him, and now his blind girlfriend's got to get a neurosurgeon. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so it's not cool. It's not brilliant. Okay, what's brilliant is living the Lord's Prayer and never even have to experience neurosurgery your entire life. And then if it happens once in 500 years, what the fuck happened? Well, he hurt himself by accident. He's got a brain injury, and now he gets jealous people and he acts stupid. Oh, we got to keep an eye on him. Yeah. Dead men walk. Right? And is that Jennifer Gardner? I think that was Jennifer Gardner with Patricia Arquette's brother. I was watching some of the movies, like, I got better things to do than have people dress up to be in times of old when we were even more dysfunctional than we are now. And we were more dysfunctional than we are now. Back in the days, but people from the establishment of the East Coast don't understand us Westerners. Okay. We're like Thomas Build-A-Fire. Here comes Christopher Columbus and we start walking. And then here comes George Armstrong Custer and we start walking. Then we go up to the moon to live next door to, see if he'll be okay if we live next door to Russell Tompkins Jr. and his wife. And then here comes Neil Armstrong and we're still walking. Stone in love with you? Oh, never mind. I am so old, right? Sometimes I feel so old. I don't even think, Nick Saban and Deion Sanders got that joke. You're not Russell Tompkins Jr., one of the best falsetto voices of all time. Okay. If I could, I'd like to be a great big... Linda Creed, the Gospel of Linda Creed, the limericks that paid people's bills in Philadelphia back in the 60s and 70s. Not really good stuff, but Lord's Prayer. Jesus always yells at me, they're not trying their best, Earl. I gave them the best they can do, and none of them are standing up to do it because they want to be better than everybody else and make other people feel small. That's wrong. That's what happens when the devil and Satan tried to contain the soul in their ego. It's wrong, okay? I love you, okay? Oh, I was sitting there connecting to Lopez, and she's appealing to certain things, and I'm getting pissed at her, and that's like, I got to go be nice. What's nice to you? Nice to me is living the Lord's Prayer and sharing it worldwide with our communication devices. So I'm the only nice person that you know. Why don't you be nice? Okay, good question. I know. All right, I love you.